If you have a Google Ads or a PPC campaign that is not generating any conversions, or it's only generating very low quality conversions, it's very, very easy to point the finger of blame at Google Ads or your PPC platform of choice. But when I hear that complaint, in the vast majority of cases, the problem is actually not Google Ads or the PPC campaign, because the problem lies in one of the other core elements that you need for a successful digital marketing campaign. Because even if you've got the most perfect structure and the most optimized campaigns for your Google Ads account, you're still not going to see success if you don't have these three core elements working together. Obviously, you do need a successful paid media campaign, but then the other two elements is that you also need to have the right ad copy and messaging, and then the correct landing page. Now, if you've been following this channel for some time, you would know that very recently we released live optimization sessions where we open the floor and people give us the opportunity to review their Google Ads accounts. And so far we've released 2 of these videos, and we do have more coming along. But in both of those cases, the major problems for why that business wasn't seeing the results that it needed to see was actually outside of their Google Ads account, because it had to do with either their messaging or their landing pages. And then on top of that, within my Google Ads coaching and also my paid community, I know that I spend the vast majority of my time going through people's messaging and their landing pages, because they're the actual black spots which are leading to the no results with their Google Ads campaigns. So if you're not currently seeing results with your Google Ads campaigns, I don't want you to just quickly point the finger of blame at Google Ads, because it could also be in one of those 2 other areas. So what we're going to do in this video, because my channel has a whole heap of different videos that take you through how to get your keyword research right, how to set up your campaigns, and how to scale your campaigns, I want to focus on those other 2 factors. But if you do need some extra help with optimizing your Google Ads campaigns, if you follow that link in the description below, you can get access to my Google Ads optimization checklists. And these are amazing tools which really allow you to not only see all of the different optimization actions that we go through when we're optimizing a Google Ads account, but also lays out the structure of how often you need to complete these tasks. So if you need this for your service-based business or your e-commerce brand, just follow that link in the description below. So after you've got your Google Ads campaign set the right way and you're running through those correct optimizations, the next important thing that you need to get right for a successful digital marketing campaign is your ad copy and your messaging. Now, this covers from not only your ads, but also your landing page. It also encompasses things like your pricing and your policies. But for the purpose of this video, I really want to focus on your ad copy and your messaging. And when it comes to PPC campaigns, especially Google Ads campaigns, many advertisers can make the mistake of just focusing their ad copy on the keyword focus and also on some weak call to actions. Now, having keyword focus in your ad copy is an important factor, because you do need to have that relevance there, but it's not going to generate a sale for you. What you do need to do is you need to really make sure that you are testing and that you are really pushing the boundaries of your ad copy, so that you can not only get that initial appeal, but you're also communicating to the user what you want them to complete. So when it comes to messaging, the first recommendation that I give to businesses is that you want to go and do a manual search of the keyword themes that you are targeting. And what you want to look at is you want to look at what your competitors are currently using as their ad copy headlines. And then from there, you want to use something that is different. And the reason for that is especially when we're talking about Google Ads, because you can't change the font size, the color, and you've only got a limited number of characters, everything can look the same very, very quickly. So if you put that extra effort in to make your ads stand out, you're already a long way on the journey to not only getting that click, but to also get that conversion. And what I also recommend is that wherever possible, you want to be using real life data. So that could be something around a percentage benefit or a dollar value benefit. What I mean by that is that you want to be saying something that your competitors can't say. So when it comes down to ad copy, quite often people will just say very, very generic statements like, our service will save you money, or we've got the best time saving app. Whatever the situation would be, in those cases, what you'd be looking at doing is, rather than just saying that our products or our services will save you money, put a dollar value. How much does your product actually save? Does it save the user $50 or $1,000 or a figure higher than that? Rather than just saying that our app helps with businesses saving time, you'd be structuring it to say something like, users find that they save up to 2 hours of productivity a day. Whatever the case is, but you can see how that is a lot stronger. Let me show you what I mean. This is an account that we worked through, and you can see from here, over the last 3 to 4 week period versus the previous 4 to week period, we've made some adjustments to their ad copy and their messaging. And what you you can see here is that their cost per conversion went down by $16 and their conversion rate went up by 4%. So we saw a really strong increase in their conversion rate and a really strong decrease in their cost per conversion. And the main way that we did this is that we really looked at toughening up some of their messaging, with the main one being here. As you can see with this line through here, they had their conversion rate go to above 13%. So that was an increase of over 45%. And they saw that cost per conversion come down to only $20. So it was a massive reduction of just close to 60%. So a really, really strong improvement in results. And what I want to show you is the main change that we did here is that we really hardened up this call to action, because previously this client was just saying avoid surgery. So the big change that we made here is that we updated this call to action headline where it previously just said avoid surgery. And we really worked with the client to really get and put in what is a dollar value that the initial user would save. And it came in at $5,000. So what we did there is that we really toughened this up to say avoid surgery, save $5,000, and made that so that was appearing on all of the different ad copies. And what we saw straight away, as you saw, we were only looking at a 3 to 4 week grab, we saw an instant increase in their conversion rates. And this came for two reasons. One, because by adding in that dollar value, it firstly, when they were looking at the results, it made their ad more appealing to actually click on. But then when they actually went through into the landing page, the cost of the service or the cost of the assessment wasn't such a big factor. And the reason for that is because we had really targeted the messaging and really pre-queued the potential customer that this service was going to save them $5,000. So always remember, when it comes to your messaging, you want to really avoid generic messages, and you want to really position yourself so that you can say something that your competitors cannot say. So a great practical way of really getting down to be able to find this is just take the time out, whether it's your business or with your client, and really look at some unique selling points, but take those unique selling points a step further, and where possible, put in a dollar value saving, or if it's a benefit, so it's going to be saving someone time or money, really break that down to a number where you can. And then also when it comes to your messaging, what you also want to do is that when they actually get to your landing page, you want to make it so easy for them to complete that inquiry or complete that sale. Another big error that people make when it comes to their messaging is that they may have done all the hard work and got that click of the ad, then they get them to the landing page and they just confuse the user. You need to make it really, really simple for them to complete that final piece of the puzzle, which is the conversion. So if you only want them to fill out an inquiry form, that should be the only option on your page. Or if you want them to give you a phone call, once again, have that front and center so that as soon as they're landing on your website, they can see your phone number and they know exactly what they need to do. Or if you want them to buy one of your products, make sure there's a purchase now option with all of the easy payment options so that you're moving the pain points or friction to stop that potential sale happening. So if you're not seeing success with your Google Ads campaigns, really go back and have a look at your messaging, not only in the ad copy, but also the messaging in your landing page, to really strengthen that up and really position yourself as that you're the only person in the market that can offer this product or this service with these benefits. All right, so that's the first two pieces of the puzzle. Obviously, we need a well-structured and highly optimized Google Ads campaign with the correct messaging, and then it comes to your landing page. With your landing page, there are so many different theories out there, but we've been driven by 5 core principles that you need to be on your landing page. And what I want to stress, these 5 things that you need to get right on your landing page are actually backed by data, because what I'm about to share with you comes from real life user testing from over 10,600 different user tests, where we're actually testing and taking people through not only seeing the ad copy, but also the landing page. Because the 5 things that you need to get right on your landing page are, you need to have an attention grabbing headline and image. And what the real focus there is that when they read that headline, it needs to be about the user, not you and your business. And you really need to be validating why they're on your page. So they've seen your ad, they've clicked on the ad. Now you need to reinforce that and really drive a pain point or a desire. So you're really looking at driving an action of a problem they need to solve, or something they want to buy, or something they want to attain. Then you need to have that very, very clear call to action, remove any friction, make it really, really easy and clear for them to move on to the next step. You need to have simple design with easy to read messages. Try to avoid big lots of text. So if you do have some really big parts of text, break it out into different bullet points. Just add some simple design elements on your page so that it's easier to read. You then also need to have some different authority markers, and this could be anything from awards through to testimonials, through to different review scores. And then finally, you need to have that simple and easy to use purchase process where you've removed all of that friction and pain points. And because this is such a big topic, if you want to continue the learning and you want to see the full training on how to build out high converting landing pages for your digital marketing campaigns, I want you to go through and watch this video right here. Thank you for joining me. It's been my absolute absolute pleasure having you here. My name is Aaron Young from Define Digital Academy, and I look forward to seeing you in this video right now. See ya.